Hi. Hi, Demi. Hi, Crimson. Thank you for the first redeem. I hope you're doing well today. How is everybody today? I'm so tired. I'm so tired, guys. I'm so tired. I wanted to play Date Everything today. Hi, Charlie. I've been really excited for this game because it's just so cool. Because I've been having so much fun coming across different voice actors and just like looking them up and being like, oh my god, that's Ali Hillis and she was my space girlfriend from Mass Effect. Or oh my god, that's Ash Ketchum. Ash Ketchum, let me touch her boobas, guys. I touched Ash Ketchum's bazoomies. Wait, oh god, I forgot. Let me fix the sound. There we go. I remember things. Wait, who's JYB? JYB. Who that? Who that? Have I met him? Yeah. There's so many different VAs in this, which is so cool too. Like, the standout ones are obviously Ben Starr, we have Ashley Birch, Ali Hillis, uh, Ash Ketchum, Johnny Young Bosch. Wait, let me check. I don't know if Wait, I'll check in the game, just in case I haven't met him yet, so I don't see any spoiler. Okay, escape. So with Matt, let me see. So Johnny, Felicia Day, Hedwig, Ben Starr, Michael Laws, Bryce Papenbrook, Erica Lindbeck, and this is Futureba from Persona 5. Isaac Robinson Smith, Brennan Lee, Tatum, Adam MacArthur, Max Mittelman, who was 2 characters, I think. Gabe, Ray Chase, Ali Hillis, Teddy, Charles, Christian Lance, Stephen Booth. I don't think we've met him yet. I'm gonna keep an eye out for him, and when I do, I'll let you know. This is still marked like there's something there. I wish there was a read all button. I wish. Hit that. Okay, so let's go look for some new things. Maybe if I could. What's that? Oh, that's the time capsule, right? Yeah. What about the magazine? Fireplace wood. We've met the TV. Wait, I can't talk to the console. Hi, Cameraman.
The game console turns on. Team 17. Sassy Chap Games. Moon Surgeons. Resurgence. This has to be the most immersive video game you've ever played. Your in-game companion is an absolute stunner, but she doesn't leave you much time to take in the sight of her.
I can see. I like how these look like kind of like controller pigtails.
She waves you forward, looking around as though she expects an attack to come at any moment.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back. Oh.
Luna. Don't worry. If you do, I won't tell Kitty. I won't tell.
Which
Your
way do you want to
secrets
go?
are safe here. What?
Which way do you want to go? They're coming. Oh, you just equipped my Zauer rifle, which means that you're thinking of unloading a whole lot of Zaker charges on these scroufs out here. What are we gonna do?
Talk to the Sprouse.
Talk to them? Sure. I guess I'll just put my weapon down and wait for the bullets to whiz through my skull.
Uh-oh, she hates me already. She hates me. I'm not a gamer. I'm not a gamer, apparently.
Damn, all this yapping and now we're overrun. I'm shooting! 88 charges later, that's a whole lot of scrouf carcasses. Nice haul. That ought to teach Celine and her goons. We're near the compound of the Upholders. They'll have assassin class Upholders, as well as surveillance class. We'll have to sneak our way in, and probably start dispatching them with utmost violence. You up for it?
Yes! Let's go.
You're right. I'll put on my +5 shadow suit. It'll help us get through the sensors in there. Upholder tech is nasty. I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just follow the marker on the map.
Sounds good.
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a bullet-ridden metal door, way out in the middle of the cold, grey landscape.
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use. With my chalk-picking skills, we'll have this open in no time.
Let's get it. No, I'm scared. I think if I'm gonna be like, tell me about yourself, and she'll be like, shut the fuck up, I'm not picking right now.
Me? I'm your average member of the Resistance. Maybe above average. We fight against the Upholders who are determined to do everything in their power to druck everything up here on my homeworld.
Who am I to you? Do you like me?
You? I always thought of you as a companion. Someone who followed me around and gave me advice. Cute, but expendable.
Ow.
Luna picks the lock, allowing you to peer inside. You can see hallways filled with shining electronic doors off into the distance.
Here we go. Upholder Central inside. I'm seeing grunt class upholders who shouldn't be too bad.
Thank you for the resub, Crimson. Thank you. Yeah, that's pretty much my life summed up, unfortunately.
There will be surveillance class 2, which can sound the alarm.
Sounds dangerous.
It is. Very. How do you suggest we do this?
Okay, as quietly as possible.
That makes sense. With the shadow suit, there's no way they'll hear us coming.
Using all your available grace and patience, you and Luna slowly make your way down the corridors.
Close behind me, Yael.
You drift past both grunt and surveillance upholders with ease.
Do you know what this makes me think of? When I was playing Star Wars Outlaws, and I did an entire fucking section. It was so hectic where I had to get to the door without the security cameras seeing me or the guards raising the alarm, and I spent 3 hours 3 hours trying to do it, and then because at the end of it I killed everybody successfully, and then I was walking to the door and I didn't realize there was a security camera right above the door, and then I failed the mission. I was like, fuck. Fuck! Please!
Good choice on the stealth. I usually prefer the part where we... There you are. Oh no! Assassin!
From your stealthy vantage point, you can get a vague sense of what's happening. A vast laser juts out from some sort of holographic human from down the end of the corridor. The light engulfs Luna and renders her immobile.
Grab Luna!
Bravely, you take Luna's frozen body and crash through the remainder of the hallway. Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment, enjoying the ride.
Wait. I wink.
Guess I don't have to whisper anymore.
She blushy.
You run further through the maze-like compound and finally make it to an empty office.
Krah. We lost a lot of gear there in the tryst of battle, but at least we still have enough health to get us through to the end. We're getting close. You want to press on, or should we take a crafting break?
Crafting. To the boss. Or crafting.
Let's go.
You and Luna make your way through the final threshold and stop right before the entrance.
Oh no. There it is. The horror of it all.
The way opens up into a large regolith cavern. Mining constructs mingle with moon rocks as the terminus of the station is reached. But perched high on the crane next to a large glowing blue crack in the regolith was a well-outfitted spacer who looked just like Luna.
You came just in time for the festivities to begin. Celine Moonrise, prepare to die! Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power.
Is this a Sailor Moon villain? Who is Crescentia?
Crescentia, the goddess of the moon. We found her in 2066. And next year, she'll be destroyed, leaving us free to harvest.
Wahahaha!
The glowing crack seems to swell.
Charge, bitch!
The blue deposit of moonrock erupts, and from the crack, a monstrous creature bursts forth.
Crescentia, go!
Items!
Take this!
Luna throws an elemental grenade that blasts Crescentia's scaly hide. The battle is fierce, but ultimately Crescentia and Celine fall to the ground, presumably dead.
Oh, wait. Why was that bad?
Wow, did that without even a single save. Great job, Guile. I couldn't have done it without you.
I'm so glad to be there for you.
You're the best partner I could have ever asked for. You always chose the right path, unwaveringly. I'd love to be friends with you. Even though it can be dangerous out there in Novaya Moskva, having a real friend by your side means you keep your KD ratio way down.
Yeah, guys. You see? So, because you're my friends, you have to carry me in all video games from now on and keep my KD ratio down.
Well, come back anytime and let's play again.
Friends! New
My
friend!
This time for good.
Yay! Let's see. Oh. So, Luna is Shelby Young. I'm gonna look. Shelby Young. She is in a lot of stuff. Lots of horror stuff. Wild Child, Marmaduke, The Midnight Game, The Social Network. See more. Ladybug and Cat Noir. The Smurfs. I'm not super familiar with her, but I liked her voice acting. You met a gun-toting spacer named Luna, played through a wild dystopian sci-fi shooter with crafting elements and defeated the final boss together. You and she are friends, or at least that's what the screen said when you earned it. Luna is a heroine of the latest of somewhat popular Moon Sergeant series, a first-person shooter with crafting elements guide her towards defeating Celine and her goons, and you'll have no problem gaining her affections. That was fun. I like when they do stuff like that, where it's kind of like a text-based video game. What about the controller? Oh, is she? That's so cool. We just met her yesterday then. Okay, so controller and console is the same. Let's go for this.
A petite pirate glares at you. There's so much to take in here. But you don't dare to get a good look in.
I like
he
the...
looks like he's contemplating running you through.
I feel like everybody has had these little chickens in their lifetime. I used to have some of them on my desk at work in the office. They were everywhere.
Oh, look. It's you. Come to make fun, have you?
Fun of who?
Who else do you see?
That chicken?
Do you legitimately imagine anything that cascaded out of that prompting, nagging mouth of yours could shock me? Do you honestly believe I could be shocked?
You look shocked to me.
I am emotionally quite contained. In fact, one could say I am quite bottled up.
Yeah, so I don't know where they came from exactly, but we used to have a lot of those in the office around Easter, and then they just stayed there forever. So like we would have these little chickens scattered around the office, like decorating around the PCs and stuff.
Trapped within tubular, glassy confines.
You saying want me to bring more spice to this burrito?
What in glossy hell is a burrito?
They're overrated. Forget it. Burritos are overrated, everybody.
So now I'm not even worthy of a lesson from your greatness? How little you must think of me. Oh God, wait. Is it because I'm little? I know it!
I would like to have these little cocktail swords. They're cute.
Too much. The line is crossed. Your pitiful life is forfeit to my magnificence.
Cool.
Nothing cool about it, blackguard. I will destroy you.
You're gonna kill me?
Dear sweet Davy Phones, if you insist on reducing everything to its simplest expression. Yes, I am going to kill you. Bear witness to your undoing.
I'm bearing.
Can you not feel it? Do you beg for quarter? For mercy from the most murderous, blood-eyed codger to plow the fathomless flood?
I thought you were gonna kill me.
Of course I am! I am killing you, right now!
Right, everybody, I'm dying right now.
I'm tearing you limb from limb and dangling your bits from the rigging to tempt the crows. You take a moment to inspect yourself. Your limbs and bits all appear to be just where you left them.
Seems like you're talking a lot about it and not doing anything.
Oh, I am. I'm filleting your sorry rind. In my mind.
A speculative stabbing.
Speculative. It's as real as the snap of sail in the wind, the squish of flesh and bone as it makes way for my blade.
That was kind of poetic.
Ugh. Poetry. Never could stomach this stuff.
But you speak so beautifully.
Hold fast there. I do not.
That's how I said it.
Beautifully.
That's how I said it.
I am the fearsome Captain Jack Sparrow. I am the plague of the high seas. I deal in death, spectacle, and warning. I spout the macabre. I vomit forth danger and horror. There is nothing beautiful in my world, least of all my damn self.
Maybe beautiful was the wrong word.
Jacques makes a strange noise, almost akin to a growl. He looks positively put out. Damn!
What was that noise?
Oh, nothing. I was hoping you would argue with me and I could try and kill you again. It makes me growl when people are conciliatory.
You don't like it? Wait, so that's when you just want to fight. When people are nice to you?
No! Haven't you been paying attention? I want conflict! One more first step out of you, and I swear to Davy Phones I'll swing you from the yard.
So, I would really like it if I go to the phone and it turns out its name is actually Davy Phones. And it's also pirate themed. The toothpick up there?
Are ye disrespecting my ship?
It's a paperweight.
Ah! And now we are in new waters. The violence has a different flavor here. The flavor of true hatred and destruction. Think of eating a hot coal, burning from the inside out, as it sticks and stalls in ye trembling throat. All the waters in all the seas could not quench this fire. Nobody disrespects the San Bartolomeo.
I'm not smart enough. Where's Guy? Charlie, you know some Spanish. Make me 18 more smarter. I do, and I will continue to do so.
Jack pulls the pink cocktail sword from his waist, aiming it directly at your throat. He's been angry, but this is a new level of intensity. Flee before me, scum! I hate you! And not in a good way!
Okay, bye, mister. I guess I'll only be 2 smart instead of 20 smart. It's okay, I've accepted that life. JB Blanc. Wait, is that who? Wait, who did Crimson say again? Let's see. No, Johnny Young. Okay, never mind. JB Blanc. They're a French TV actor. And they were in Batman, Scooby-Doo, Avengers, lots of stuff. Titanfall. Tristan and Isolde, Dota, Star Wars. Iron Man, Coraline. Nice. You've met Captain French. I don't want to. I'm scared of saying French words sometimes because I'm bad at saying French. A diminutive, salty, sea-brine pirate. He berated you most savagely, with verbiage most sour and creative, it must be said. He appears to be thirsting for adventure and worthy opponents. He described in great detail an imagined scene of your demise. You didn't appreciate this and he sent you packing. Waiting, stick around this one if you like locking horns. So, let's see something. Do I have a telephone? I should have a telephone somewhere. Oh no, I left my fridge open all night again. Hi Leo, thank you for the raid. Welcome in everybody. I'm Pat, and we are playing Date Everything. Can you do a shout out please for Leo? Hi Jess, hi Potato. How was the rest of your stream? I saw you were playing Basmo. Oh hi Crimson, welcome in Crimson, you most definitely wasn't here before. Thank you for the shout out, thank you. So we were just meeting new people here. We just talked to our video game console and we played a game together, and then I was like, fingers together, do you like me? And she was like, no. No! And then I talked to this thing here and it was a pirate who threatened to kill me. And then we were just looking to see if I have a phone in the house. Which I don't think I do, which is strange. I mean, I guess house phones aren't as common these days. I don't even have a house phone. Anyway, that's okay. Go eat, Leo. Thank you for the raid and thank you for lurking. I hope you have a good snack time. Is it lunch? I think it's around lunchtime for you. So, I can't find the phone, so we'll talk to our breakfast cereals.
Ah, my faithful companion.
Oh, it's you again! Leave me alone!
Care to join me for another review?
I guess. I'd love to.
So, where should we go? There's a new Hawaiian fusion place in the living room.
A new rumor.
Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be pretty swanky.
Okay, what do we want to do? Sushi or Hawaiian fusion? I'll let you guys pick. I've never had both types of food. I haven't had sushi before. Okay, sushi it is.
Mitchell leads you to the dining room. He seems excited, or about as excited as a critic like Mitchell can be about a new place.
I've heard only good things about Daisuke's place so far. Let's hope it lives up to expectation.
You walk into a rather austere space, every element seemingly selected for its clean and unpretentious elegance. The counters are of raw pine, finished to a glossy luster. The walls are shoji-style screens, and the doors slide open with a soft hiss that seems engineered to bring you entirely into
What
your
place are we
sophisticated
describing my
surroundings.
house? Wait, where is this?
A water feature drips delightfully in the background.
Where? My tap?
You feel instantaneously relaxed and intrigued.
Ah, here comes the owner now.
Daisuke greets you both with a warm smile.
Welcome to Omakase Daisuke. I am pleased to see you both.
Always nice to see you, Daisuke.
I did notice through if I talk to Mitchell and we go do a review. Oh no, I need a plumber. I need a plumber, guys. I have a leak in my house. So when I talk to Mitchell and we go do a review together, last time we talked to the ice cream Yeti man, but in my list of people I've met, he doesn't show up. So I guess I have to actually meet them on their own rather than through Mitchell.
It's obvious you've put a lot of work into this endeavor.
Thank you, Mitchell. I have only done what anyone would in my place. The dishware deserves no less than maximum effort. I hope the decor and ambiance please you.
My mind isn't quite made up yet.
I think it's exquisite.
You do? Seems rather
You shut the
dull
fuck
to
up,
me.
Mitchell! Look closely, stupid!
Understated, you say? Let me take a closer look.
Everything has been selected and arranged in order to draw one's full attention to the sushi.
Why, you're absolutely right. I thought at first it was lazy and weak decor.
See, I say I've never had sushi before, but that doesn't mean I haven't spent my entire life observing the art of sushi.
Lazy and weak.
Mitchell continues on as though he's not heard Daisuke.
But look around you. Perfectly clean, lighting muted but warm. This wood shows the signs of a master carpenter. These chairs have been selected with painstaking care. And as I listen, I detect the subtle dripping of water from a waterfall pond.
That is only Sinclair's chronic drip. But I thank you all the same.
Sinclair, so the tap is Sinclair, okay.
I feel almost as if I've been transported to the Tsukibayashi Jiro. Delightful, simply delightful. Let's move on to your speciality, Daisuke. What are we to make of the settings?
Before we begin, I am obligated to tell you that Scandalabra's stories about the silver are damaging
Ooh,
lies.
Scandalabra? Is it a gossip?
Believe the Scandalabra? I'd sooner let Sinclair process an insurance claim for me.
I'm glad we are all in agreement there.
Now let's have a look. We appear to be missing chopsticks.
Chopsticks are brought out after the first course. Stupid! Stupid!
This is untrue.
Oh,
The answer is much simpler.
I was trying to help you. I can't believe it.
Traditionally, sushi is eaten with the hands. But if you wish, I can bring you some.
I was trying to back him up, but he's like, no, you're stupid.
All right, let's get down to business. I'm starving.
As the name suggests, we offer only omakase.
Great, no need to order.
I can't wait to see what's in store for us. Okay, now, when the first course comes, let's...
Give ourselves a minute or so to appreciate its beauty.
Sushi must be eaten right away, within the first 10 seconds.
Oh, I see.
Here you are. Please enjoy.
Daisuke places a dish before you containing what must be the most hideous, clumsy nigiri you've ever seen in your life. The fish is misshapen, and the rice seems to be falling apart.
What are we looking at, Daisuke?
Is it not obvious? This is eel.
I see.
I love you.
Glad to know your take. I'll present my own opinions in the review. Now that we've eaten, I think it's time to go.
Alright. So I guess all food items will turn out to be Mitchell, unfortunately for me. Thank you for the clip. If you can post it in my Discord, then I can look later. Where's the candelabra? Okay, oh, here. Here you are.
An 18th century dandy strikes a dramatic pose before you, turning this way and that as though modelling in his own imaginary spotlight. He seems quite impressed with himself.
Yes, it's me. It's me. The one, the only candelabra.
I like his character already. Get bent, you lump of waxy build-up!
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Okay, is he really gone? Fuck that one, didn't I? Alright, so... I have one more I can do, and then we'll go talk to the ghost. What's a good thing to do? Also, I still have no idea where Ash Ketchum went. I don't even know what she looks like. I don't know what she looks like. What object was she? God, open up. There we go. Boiler. Dice?
You've never been ashamed of your interest in tabletop games, but ever since you stopped seeing people, you've spent far less time role-playing than you used to. The cloak-wearing nerd standing before you reminds you of days gone by, when you used to gather around a table with your college friends and pretend to be someone else.
Oh there, traveler!
D&D time! I like how his cape is a world map with all of the tokens and stuff.
No. Ho, as in, hey. Howdy. How are you? You know, simple salutation.
Oh then, good day to you.
Ah, that's the spirit. I'm Chance, your D20.
The mysterious cloak comes off, and you see the friendly face beneath.
Welcome.
Chance.
Taking a tiny respite from the drudgery of work?
know what they say about all work and no play.
I actually have no idea. All I do is play. If you are up for a real adventure,
Are we playing
just the thing
D&D?
for you. Have you ever heard of grottos and gargoyles?
That's my favorite. Of course I've heard of G&G.
Oh, that's great. What's your favorite monster? Oh, and what about your favorite mystical weapon or class? Oh, I have so many questions.
I'm partial to all of them. How could I possibly choose?
Wow, someone else who feels the same as me. Oh, it's so hard to pick a favorite. Everything about G&G is so cool. You wouldn't want to, maybe, kinda play with me, would you? It would only be the single greatest thing you could do for me.
That would be a lot of fun, Chance.
Chance's eyes light up, his hands balling into fists as he does his best to contain his excitement.
It's very fitting, I feel like. Because I feel like that is how dungeon masters are usually drawn, with their eyes covered or like glinting.
Really? Holy crit! Someone to play with me! You have no idea how hard it is to find someone to play with.
A group for this game?
Ideally, but hey, one-on-one sessions can be a really great way to learn the game. Depending on what class you pick, though, you might have a few friends around the house who might want to
That would be so cool!
Regardless, it'll give us some time to get to know each other better.
I can roll with that. What's next?
It's time to get you your character. All we have to do is choose your stats, your powers, and your weapons. Then your armor, your lineage, and your gargoyle gauge. Although I might leave that out for this first character. It's an optional setting. See, you can have a portion of gargoyle blood running through your veins, which lets you... How about you let me make your character for you? I know the game inside and out, and you can just show up and play.
Okay. I love that idea.
Oh, I'm so excited. You have no idea how much fun we're going to have. I'll even build the session based on what class you pick.
What are my options?
There are 3 classes I can get rolling for you. All of them are awesome, but they won't be too much of a challenge. I'd suggest the Troubadour, the Guardian, or the Enchanter. Which one would you like?
Explain them to me.
Sure. Let's start with the Troubadour. Loved by the locals for their wit and their voice, this magnificent magical minstrel can change the outcome of a dire situation with a simple tune. And with a lyre by their side, this slick and seducing stupefier is sought after by those who wish to trade both coin and secrets for songs. Don't be fooled, though. The Troubadour can hold their own. They are a healthy hero, able to take hits with the best of them. What do you think about the Troubadour?
What about the Guardian? You say there's no baby Shrek, but you don't know that. You don't know that.
The mighty Guardian. This sword-wielding warrior of light and all that is right vows to protect the citizens of the realm. This is one beefy class. While this particular participant can pack a punch, they aren't the smartest of the classes. If there's a problem, they will try to solve it by punching. It isn't a bad thing, though. A well-equipped Guardian can take down the most vicious of gargoyles. Their fighting record is just as shiny as their armor. Thoughts on the Guardian?
What's the last one?
The Enchanter. The magic-slinging specialist who calls on charms to complete tasks. Shrouded in secrets and itchy cloaks, the Enchanter is a master of the far-off flaming finger. They are a bit more delicate, opting to avoid obvious agony by staying further back from the brawl. Don't think they aren't good at busting heads. They can spin spells to soften the toughest heel troll, or even summon a sidewinding slipper snake. How does the enchanter sound to you?
I want to be a troubadour.
I'm so excited!
Just like Baby Shrek, see? It's Baby Shrek in this game.
The troubadour. A fantastic character to start your adventures with. I hear that Dasha wanted to roll with a guardian if someone was playing troubadour.
Dasha?
If you two know each other, I'll invite her. She's not hard to find. Right underneath me.
Dasha. When do we get to play?
Now that I know who you want to be, it'll take me some time to finish building out the session for you. Give me a day? I should be ready by then. Anything before that, and it's a bit dicey if I'll be ready or not.
We'll meet Dasha before we play. Sounds great.
Haha, me neither. Oh, it's been so long since I've played. I'll see you then.
So I guess Dasha would be the carpet or the table. Wait, let me look at my rumors. Rumors. Dasha. Dasha. It's not here. Let's go see the ghosty. Wait, I have two on my phone. What's this? Hello?
I'm sorry for the abrupt intrusion, but there's an urgent topic I need to discuss with you immediately. Is everything all right with the date theaters? Are they operating efficiently?
Wait, are my glasses breaking? I think so. Why?
Well, as you know, I'm able to remotely monitor their functionality, and I've been noticing some deeply troubling readings coming from the quantum catalyst activator.
Is this gonna give me like brain cancer?
Quantum catalyst activator. And I haven't even told you what it is yet. That's very sci-fi, but essentially, the quantum catalyst activator is the internal hardware that allows you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. And recently, it started to emit metacognition readings unlike any I've ever seen before. I'll keep an eye on things over here, but please inform me if anything unusual happens. Oh, and if they get too hot, throw them in the freezer immediately.
Okay.
Your life depends on it.
Can I throw them in the fridge instead?
Are you insane? Sorry, it's not safe to talk anymore. I'm in a really sketchy neighborhood and this phone is super duper expensive. But I'll keep analyzing the data.
Bye, mister. What's this? Oh.
Champ, champ, champ! How goes it?
I'm being fired. You're butt.
I guess I don't know how to speak to the youth today. Valdivian would like you to complete an exit survey based on your time.
So... Wait. One second. Let me find something real quick that's in my brain. Okay, so, because this is just happening in the game right now, I just remembered one time the team leader of like my entire section was like giving out work to everybody for the day, and wait, I'll show you. I sent this picture in response by email to them. And they were like, question mark, question mark, question mark. I did that. I did do that. I did that. I'm surprised I didn't get in trouble over it. How do I still have my job? I wonder sometimes.
How would you rate your time with Valdivian?
Very short and not fun.
All right, everyone has an opinion. And now that one belongs to us. I appreciate you participating. One more question. If you were to recommend, I don't know, Tom for a job somewhere, how likely would you be to send his resume along?
Not likely.
Ah, that's just fine. I'll be straight. There was no exit survey. I just need some help. Now that I've revealed my own vulnerability and gained your trust, how likely are you to recommend Tom for a job somewhere?
Not likely.
Ah, can't win them all.
I don't have a job. What am I gonna do? Right. The fake attic, which is actually on the first floor next to my bedroom.
Hi! You're back again!
I missed you.
Aw, you're so nice. I'm great. I feel great. You're great. You're here. You're the only person I know. Did you know that? That's just wild to me. Can you imagine if you were a jerk? Huh? What if the only person I knew in the whole world was a jerk? That would suck.
How do you know it would suck if I'm the only person you know and I'm not a jerk?
Oh, because I've known jerks. Like back when I was alive, I knew one. Ooh, he was a bad one. Like if you took a normal jerk and then you put him on stilts and you put him in a sumo suit. So he was like 3 times the size of a normal jerk. That was this jerk.
I thought you didn't have any memories of your life. I think she is one of my favorite characters so far. I really like her.
Whoa. Oh my god, I remember someone. It's you. It's you being here. You're helping me remember and feel all this new stuff. It's overwhelming. Oh my god. How awesome! I'm overwhelmed! Whoa, this is crazy. It's like there's a roller coaster in my chest. I can feel my chest. Is that normal?
Yeah, I can feel all the parts of my body.
I can't wait to feel those. My parts, not yours. Though, maybe if we got to know each other better, Rudy.
If I date a ghost, would it count as cheating? If I get into a relationship with a person who technically isn't alive, would that be cheating, guys? Asking for a friend. Rudy?
He actually used to live here. His name was Rudy, and when I knew him, I don't remember exactly. He used to wear this really long vest. It was like dark green or light brown.
Thank you, Charlie.
He was older than me, I know. I think, at least. How old do I seem to you?
Early 20s.
Thank you. Still, I am pretty sure he was older than me. Oh, and he was super into witchery and stuff. He was always coming home with crazy books and bags full of crystals and oils and herbs. Sometimes I would walk by this house at night and I'd see the whole attic window just lit up with candlelight flickering. I don't remember ever seeing other people in here though, so was he alone? Was he just up here chanting to himself all that stuff?
What if Zoe was murdered in this very room, this very attic, but not really an attic room, by this person who she thinks was like into crystals and spirituality, but really he was a cultist and doing rituals in this room.
I guess it would have been right here. He would have been doing these ceremonies and whatever, right where we're standing. Well, you're standing, I'm floating. I only ever saw him out of the house when he was going shopping for more witch stuff. And he always had on that weird vest. And had these super deep pockets.
No, please, not again! I saw it coming too. Because it was in the painting. I'm really glad about one thing though, because I was talking about Silent Hill with my friend and I was going to send her a trailer, so I had a peek at it and that scene popped up and I was like, oh, it was in the trailer. And then I closed it because I didn't want to risk seeing spoilers. But it made me really glad that I didn't even watch the trailers for the game, because all of that was like brand new, shocking when it happened for me. And I'm really glad I got to experience it that way.
always had his hands in his pockets.
That might be creepy.
Zoe flickers, like someone just adjusted some spectral cable tethering her to this world.
Oh, damn it, no, no! I'm gonna go away soon. This stupid disappearing thing has never bothered me before now, but I want to be here. I want to talk to you. I'm onto something. It is so frustrating to really want something and not be able to keep it. I've never experienced this before. Frustration. How interesting. Oh my god, this is so strange. Can you actually do me a favor?
I can try.
I used to have this necklace. Really pretty little gold necklace. I remember it had a pink heart pendant. I haven't thought about it in years, but all of a sudden, I can't think about anything else. It's important. It's really important.
Okay, a heart necklace. We have to find Dasha and the heart necklace.
All this talk about Rudy, somehow that necklace is connected. That necklace, maybe I was wearing it when
He killed you!
when I died.
He killed you!
I think I need it in order to remember. I want so badly to remember. I can't go back to just floating around up here and not remembering anything about my life or who I was, to feeling so alone now that I can feel. I need you to find that necklace for me. Have you seen it?
This?
A time capsule. That sounds perfect. And you met it? Like, you talked to it because it was like a person to you? That's still the most amazing thing I've ever heard. You meet objects. Ah! Okay, can you go back and talk to... Who is the time capsule?
Bodhi.
Bodhi. Wow. Okay, can you go back and talk to Bodhi and ask him if he's seen my necklace?
I'll go right now.
Thank you. Come back with it and I'll tell you everything I remember.
Is she gone? Yeah, good. Cause I was like, should I say right now? Cause I have no energy left for the day. So well, by right now, I mean tomorrow. Alright, we'll go to Betty. Wait, that was the key, yeah. Ah. Over here.
Hey, I was looking through my various items inside my capsule, and I found this cursed little necklace.
I need
Pretty
it!
audacious if you ask me.
Cast, you say?
Yup, was getting a bad vibe. I thought it might have been gas, but instead it was definitely this necklace.
Bodhi holds a small jeweled pink pendant on a gold chain out to you. It's shaped like a heart and sparkles prettily when it catches the light.
You want it? I normally don't give my precious materials away, but this one doesn't seem to fit my style.
I'll take it. Zoe wants it.
Zoe?
She's the ghost.
Ghost?
A ghost.
Bodhi's hand shoots out, dropping the necklace into your hand without even waiting to see if you're ready. He flees, calling over his shoulder to you as he goes.
I'm out. Take it.
See, I wish you see those self-preservation skills Bodhi has in most horror movies. But unfortunately, that's not the case. You need to go find Dasha.
Upon reflection,
Hello.
you sense that your desk is as muscled and sturdy as she appears to you here now, but you still can't say you were expecting all this. She looks like she could snap you in half with a pinky, but also like she gives the most incredible hugs imaginable.
Aha! A stranger! I am Dasha, and you have quite the look on your face.
She cute. Can you pick me up?
Of course I could. Would you like that?
Yeah.
These muscles aren't just for show, after all.
You weren't kidding. I haven't been picked up like this since I was a kid.
Dasha never lies. My muscles are capable of lifting far more than your feather weight.
Just like that, Dasha sets you down as gently as a feather.
Uppies!
Holding so much on my shoulders, day in and day out. My job demands muscular perfection. That's enough about me, though. Tell me about yourself. You have intent in your eyes. Have you come to ask me questions?
Yeah. You're really perceptive.
I see much here through the day. I have become very good at reading people. Your eyes might as well be question marks. But listen to me go on. Speak, friend.
I was hoping to revive my love life with my desk and maybe possibly a ghost who was murdered in this very house.
And you have come to Dasha to help you do this, yes? You have come to the right place. Tell me more.
I get so nervous.
Do not be nervous. I will help you train your heart. The heart is, after all, a muscle too. And all muscles can be trained, strengthened. With my guidance, you will be swole on the inside.
I'm gonna be swole, guys, finally. Let's begin.
This is the spirit. You are winning already. Pretend that I am the one who makes your heart flutter.
Oh no, maybe she does.
What would you say to me?
You are the one who makes my heart flutter.
You are funny one. Great joker, you. Try again. Seriously this time, huh?
You really don't think that could be you?
We are only just meeting, my friend. It was very funny, really. But the time for joking is over now.
Oh, well, alright.
Okay. Perhaps there is too much pressure. Perhaps we must go back to basics. We are side by side at Tasteful Bar. I am just your type. You wish to impress me. How do you get my attention?
Ask for uppies again. Nice muscles. Can you pick me up?
Oh, you would like that? Come here.
Wow!
Dasha lifts you ably with one hand, raising you high off the ground as easily as you might lift a pillow. She sets you down with a proud grin.
You seem to enjoy being lifted over my head like barbell. I rather enjoy it myself, to be honest. You are like tiny feather. Lifting you is like lifting baby.
I feel like there's probably a sexier way to say that.
It is true, though. But perhaps you are right. Wait, what am I saying? We are here to train you, not Dasha. We must focus. Still, you have impressed me in our imaginary bar.
I wish this would really happen. Someone would give me uppies for realsies.
Here is my number.
I got her number!
Now, the question is, will you know what to be doing with this number?
you right away. Reasonable amount of time.
Yes, tasteful, classy, excellent. Excellent work today. Come meet me another time if you wish to continue your lessons. I have much work to do, but I have enjoyed our time together here.
Bye, lady. I like
See
her.
you next time.
I like how she has a mini computer on her shoulders too. So we try play D&D. Wait, so we have Mitchell. Last time you saw Mitchell, you went out to dine at Daisuke's sushi restaurant. Dasha is Courtney Taylor. I'm gonna look at her. Courtney Taylor. She is in the regular show, Wonder Woman, Resident Evil, Dragon Age Origins. Ooh. Halo, Addams Family 2, X-Men 97. She's in a lot of stuff. You met Dasha, a muscular, powerful Russian beauty. She was all too happy to give you some lessons on romancing those who make your heart flutter. She is an intense and dramatic and an absolute sweetheart all at once. She's a Russian lifter with a stoic and sensible edge, but with a sharp and sly sense of humor. Headstrong and supportive to a fault, she never hesitates to put others' needs before her own. As such, Dasha isn't used to getting attention herself, especially if it has anything to do with her secret crushes. She likes strong and dislikes stinky. Chance is Matthew. Ooh! You've met Chance, a nerd that reminds. Of course he would be. Of course Matthew Mercer would be the D&D guy. that reminds you of a former you gathering around a table with friends, playing pretend. You've decided to set off on a new adventure together. Come back in a day's time to give Chance a chance to prepare. Lovable, excitable, and just darn cute, Chance is the supportive game master who is always ready for a new campaign. Sure, getting through a whole campaign might be difficult, but there's no penalty for re-rolling and trying again. That's really cool that this person is voiced by Matthew Mercer. Scandelabra. Ray Chase. You've met Scandelabra, salacious spreader of scandal in the house. Come to him if you'd like to catch up on any juicy gossip. And Zoe Bennett. She recalled a man named Rudy who once lived in the house with her and who just might have been a warlock. Suddenly. Yes, we've come across his voice actor before and we pointed that out. He does multiple characters in this. Suddenly she recalled a little gold necklace with a pink heart pendant on it, and it seemed very important that you bring it to her. She thinks she needs it in order to remember how she died. Who else did wait, I'm gonna find him. He was someone else. Gosh, can't remember who he was. Not that. That's Ash Ketchum. Not Bodhi. Not Keith. Not Teddy. That. He was Lyric. So... alright, shall we do D&D? We'll do D&D.
My faithful traveler!
I got a 50.
You have returned!
I'm ready to play.
Ever faithful. I knew it. And it looks like our mutual
Hey!
friend Dasha is joining us today.
Yay!
I am ready to perform feats of strength with my imagination.
She claps you on the back just a little too hard.
Do not worry, my friend. Dasha's brain muscles are just as strong as real muscles. You are sure to succeed in your ventures with Guardian Yekaterina Dmitrievna Petrova at your side.
Yekaterina Dmitrievna Petrova.
I prefer to call them adventures, but to each their own.
I use detect evildoers to find any villains nearby.
We haven't started yet, my dear. One moment. Before we start, here's your character sheet. You will be playing Miles Cypress, a troubadour from the mean streets of Cantalopia. You have taken up a new home in Decor, which is ruled by the House of Knives.
Ooh, I am ready to grotto and gargoyle.
You start the game with 50 hit points. If you reach 0, your adventure
Alright guys,
ends.
here we go. It's my first D&D game.
Don't worry about reading the sheet too much. I'll keep track of your health and letting you know what you can do. Now tell me, are you ready?
Let's do this.
Woohoo! We start our adventure at night. The wind is whistling through the tall trees at the edge of town, carrying with them the smell of pine and possibility. Most of the shops in Decor have closed for the night, but that doesn't mean the town is asleep. Far from it. Near the center of town, right off the cobblestoned path, is the Countertop Tavern. Music pours from the open windows as you stand on the small wooden stage, having just finished one of your specialty songs. What are you saying to the crowd?
I'm saying... Oh, wait. Who's ready to work? Let me hear it, Countertop. Are you not entertained?
I guess that'll work. You're just warming up. It's okay. Let's continue.
Your music is decent. Very good.
You exit the stage and find your seat at the bar. The bartender slides you a red ale.
I tried to catch it without looking.
You spin around in your seat, hand out in anticipation for the tankard. It slides firmly into your hand. As you sip your drink, a hooded figure sits next to you at the bar. Without looking at you, they simply ask, "Can you swing as well as you can sing?"
I tried to get a better look at them.
They notice you try to see who they are. They pull their hood closer and slide you a thick gold coin with the stamp of the butcher block on it.
What's the butcher block?
The butcher block are the not-so-secret guard of the Knives Monarch. If they have come to you, it is serious business.
I forgot to gamble. I forgot about gamble. I remembered last time we spent £100 to gamble, and we have to do some gamble. I asked them, "What do you want with a simple single?"
With this, they rise from their seat and they move to the stairs. They pause briefly, making sure to lock eyes with you before ascending the steps. You toss back your drink and you follow. People have noticed the moment and start to whistle and hoot.
Why would they be hooting? Wait. I give them a thumbs up as I climb the stairs.
You play it up! The whole crowd cheers you on, thinking that your sonic serenade has helped you score. At the top of the stairs, you see the hooded figure slide into your room. You follow carefully. When you open the door, you see they have pulled their hood back, exposing their face. Before you is a gorgeous human. It is disarming.
Why would anyone so beautiful cover their face?
Perhaps it is trap. A role to seduce this beautiful
Wait!
lady, just to be sure.
She's moving in on them!
That won't be necessary, Dasha. They're looking expectantly at you, Miles.
Why did they bring me here?
Once you have closed the door, they say, as a member of the Butcher Block and in direct response to the needs of the House of Knives, we have a task for you. The Prince of Knives, Nakiri, has been kidnapped. We know that the evil Grand Vizier has him. They are planning to sacrifice him to their god, Cleaver.
Sacrifice? This sounds unsafe.
Why isn't the block going after him?
The block has a mole in our midst. We have not discovered who this person is. Any action to secure the prince would be found out. It would make matters worse. You should rest up. Tomorrow is a big day.
This is so much fun, isn't it?
Yes, I wish to continue.
You're doing a fantastic job.
Woohoo! I'm really enjoying myself too. Where were we? Right. You get a full night's rest and a hearty
I'm
breakfast.
70.
You get a boost of 20 health for the day. You, troubadour, are ready to go save the prince.
Yekaterina will eat hearty breakfast as well. Breakfast is most important meal of the day.
Oh, you can't see. You can't see. Wait, I'll show you real quick. You can't see. I'll just turn it off for a second so you can see. There's a health bar behind me. It says 70. But you'll never know if I'm dying. And I'm okay with that.
I am ready for action.
As you head out towards the great kitchen sinkhole, you have a pep in your step and greet the people in the market. They laugh and joke about your performance the night before. The thought of the Prince of Knives in trouble worries you, and you know you need to make haste. You have seen the prince once before, and the thought of him floods your mind. He is handsome, sharp-dressed, and has carved a place in your memory. To sing for him would be a dream come true. To serenade him in private would be... Ooh. You walk faster at the thought. That pep in your step has become a borderline power walk. As you walk past the town gates, you notice that two people are behind you. Maybe they are just
I'm being
traveling as well.
followed.
Still, you can't be too sure. You pass a fork that goes to a neighboring town. They don't turn off. You remember the messenger from last night warning of a mole within the block. Could they have found out already? Has your cover been blown? What do you do?
I break from the path to see what they do.
You take
Is it working? I think it's working now. Is my stream still up? I'm gonna check. Hello? I think it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. OBS, please. Every time. Okay, I'll continue. Hopefully it doesn't happen again.
You stop, trying to find where the rustle is coming from. That's when you realize it's coming from all around you.
Thank you, Crimson. Hopefully you didn't miss anything. I did stop as soon as I saw it happen.
Out of the tall grass, you are attacked by a small lizard thing that bites at you. Stop! Stop! Stop!
Lizard, 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 lizard. What is that thing?
It's a knobgoblin. You can either swing at it with your trusty club, or you can perform a stunning song.
We're gonna sing it down.
You find your note, and you sing it loud and proud. The knobgoblin falls to the ground, shocked at your glorious voice. With the knob goblin behind you, you find the main road and head towards the Great Kitchen Sinkhole. The road is packed well, and your feet seem to find flight on it. The sun is high, and the warmth of the day is complemented by the smells coming from the woods ahead of you. As you cross into the trees, the canopy above blocks the light from touching much of the forest floor. The coolness of the shade hits your skin, and you smile.
If only we could stay in this beautiful place. It's like painting in my mind.
She's so pretty. Look at her face. I keep looking at her face. I want to date her. I want to date my desk guys.
You remember what it was like to play your music for the trees. This is where you learned the art of song. From the birds, the bees, the crickets, and the chipmunks. You don't know what is ahead of you in the kitchen sinkhole. That makes you anxious. You take a moment, letting the breeze push through the trees and over your body. What is on your mind right now?
Maybe this is a sign. I need to collect myself before moving on.
You open your eyes, looking around until you find a stump that is at a good sitting height. There is an understanding that you must get to the sinkhole quickly, but you have time, and you want to be centered when you get there. Taking out your lyre, you begin to strum. Your fingers pluck the strings softly at first, but then you close your eyes and let the music take you over. The tune that floats through the air is one you have never played before, but it comes to you as if it were a memory. Birds and other critters fall silent to listen. The blades of grass seem to lean in toward you. Leaves suspend in air before they fall, just so they can take in the music.
Yekaterina will do very sexy and impressive sword dance. The birds and other critters are enchanted by my moves.
And then, a branch cracks, breaking you from your playing.
I open my eyes.
You see nothing for a moment as you sit and listen. And then, someone moves from behind a tree. As the person comes into view, you instantly know who it is. Adorned in jewels befitting of royalty, but clothes set for a hike, the eyes of a powerful royal meet yours. The warrior queen Slycelia stands before you, glass magic staff in hand, a smile on her face.
Warrior queen.
Fear not. I come with no harm in my heart.
I bow instantly. No, she I won't say it. I won't say it. I'm not saying it.
Yekaterina takes respectful knee.
Please stand. Decorum is not needed in this place. We all bow to nature. I shall not have you bow to me presently. May I ask what brings such a soul as yours to these woods?
I'm on my way to save your son.
Ah, wondrous. A true hero you will be if you help to save my precious boy. I have a confession. I did not trust the butcher block to have found someone who could accomplish the task. I was going to risk my life to save him. But I have heard your voice, and I can tell your magical song, when augmented to cause pain, could cut just as sharply as a blade. Allow me to accompany you. My crown means nothing without my child. With me by your side, the arcane threads of this world will be at your disposal as well.
I would be honored to have you by my side.
The queen has already scouted the area. As you come to the edge of the woods, you see the silver sands of the kitchen sinkhole, and she motions with her head to the left of where you are standing. She summons a gust of wind, and the loose brush on the ground moves to the side, revealing a trail. This is how they have moved supplies in and out. Before you can respond, she takes off down the path.
We must hurry after her.
As you follow her, you notice it quickly dips into an unexpected valley. As you round the corner, you see a small group of guards surrounding the mouth of a cave. I will follow your lead and support you in your actions. What shall we do?
I will comment as well that this game is so incredibly well done and fleshed out and has so much content and different things that I would not have expected to be in this game. Like there's an entire D&D campaign and a gacha machine, and what else was there? Like we can like roll for loot and stuff like that, and we have the detective side quest where we have to like solve mysteries. There's so much stuff in this. And the ghost as well. Yeah, there's so much stuff in it, and it's really interesting and really immersive, I feel like.
Looking at your song list, it looks like you know the songs of Sleepy Time, Eardrum Wrecking, and Seduction.
I would like to do my favorite song, the Song of Sleepy Time.
You strum the beginning chords of a lullaby. The guards hear it, instantly heading towards you, but before they can reach you, they collapse on the ground. Queen Slycelia reaches out with her staff, and roots respond. They wrap around the sleeping guards, holding them to the ground. They aren't going anywhere when they wake up.
I will remove whatever weapons they hold. That way, they are useless once they awaken.
The path to the cave is clear, and you just know this is where you will find the prince. As you enter the cave, you find that it leads toward a metal-lined hallway. Red power bounces off the surfaces of the walls, and energy and heat push down the tunnel towards you. You start to sweat right away, nervous of what you will find. You look over to the queen, her face stern, her eyes focused. Somehow, the sweat rolling down her face looks complementary to her features. Suddenly, she stops. No, this isn't right.
Is something the matter here, my queen?
I can sense my son up ahead, but I also feel we must hurry.
Also, I can't believe that I have Matthew Masser being my D&D dungeon master person.
She takes off, her gait widening as she races through the tunnel. You struggle to keep up until you almost run into her as she stops at the mouth of a large room.
She should be more careful. Blocking the exit is bad.
Yeah, stupid queen.
As you look into the room, you see the prince, but you also see the outline of someone everyone would know. It can't be, the queen says almost to herself. Cleaver, is that you?
Hello, my darling.
The figure rumbles as he kneels in front of a bonfire in the middle of the room.
The queen has come to be with her king, yes?
So, sexy queen is not single?
Oh no, she's taken, guys. I guess the campaign's over. I quit. Queen's taken. I thought this was a dating game. What is this?
As the figure stands, you take in King Cleaver, King of the Knives, as flames dance across his face.
What in the heckin' heck is he doing here?
Mayhap? Mayhap? King Cleaver stands before you, stripped of his royal garb. His muscles are coated with a layer of sweat as he basks in the light of the fire. The prince, in a cage in the corner of the room, is blocked in by a pulsing red energy surrounding it. A low growl escapes the king's mouth.
You interrupted the incantation. I'll have to start again after you perish.
My love, what are you doing? Something is not right with you.
If only you had stayed away, my love. You wouldn't have to witness the work that must be done. You also wouldn't have to die.
I mean, you don't have to kill her. Divorce is always an option.
What has possessed my husband to cause him to speak like this? By what manner of evil do you move through this world? The king tilts his head, still looking into the flames, and... before I begin, this is where I monologue. I know, it's silly, but I've been working hard on it, and I'd love for you to experience your first big bad guy monologue.
Everybody, settle in. We're in for the monologue. Monologue away.
Do you know how long this realm has had a king? For millennia. Before history can be noted as beginning, this land has always been ruled by a strong-willed king. And not just any king, the only king.
I will say about the game UI, it's a bit weird that the text is blocked by the box in the corner right here.
Me. The king turns around, and his face looks hollow in the firelight. His eyes are glowing with a sinister glow. The queen lets out a gasp and goes to move toward him. Your reflexes kick in before you realize it, and you put up your arm to stop her. She heeds your protest.
And for millennia, someone in the royal line has vanished. Either in war or out at sea. Some tragedy has fallen to a young member of the family, and the kingdom has mourned for a time. But they have moved on. And queens would die, and kings would pass of a broken heart, and a new king would take the throne. Always some cousin or uncle from a small parcel of land no one had heard of. Always of humble means, always young, always handsome, always me. And all I have ever needed is the blood of my line to rejuvenate me, and for my inner circle to make sure the butcher block failed in their search. It's a shame we only had one child, my darling. You could have kept the other one, but I need him sadly. I don't suppose you can keep on loving me after this, can you?
A smile twists across his face.
He was basically like, it's okay, we can always make another baby.
Absolutely not. I shall never love you again.
What a pity. I guess you must die here as well.
The king launches himself at you. What do you do?
I sing at him. No. Dodge!
You push off the ground with all your might, flying out of the way just in time before the king comes crashing down where you stood.
I hold my sword like baseball bat, ready to swing at him.
He sees the move coming and shifts out of the way.
Lynn, I was ready to hit home run.
Whack! The queen lets lightning surge through her staff as she cracks it against the head of her husband. Quickly, she yells, get my son! Cleaver turns to her, ready to strike her down with his claws. What do you do?
Oosh, whatever you choose, Yekaterina will help.
Protect the queen!
You whip around and shoot a sonic blast toward the king. It pushes him back, causing him to fly across the room and smack into the wall for... You did 40 damage to him. And he is stunned. The queen gives you a quick nod before flinging a spell at the cage. Her power serves as the final straw, as the energy dissipates and the prince is able to escape. The prince runs toward the queen, and they embrace. But the king recovers.
You will both die!
He is a figment of himself, overtaken by rage. He launches himself at the two while they hold each other. The queen raises a hand, trying to summon an arcane shield. It might not come in time.
Can I reach them in time?
Do you have a reaction that doubles your speed?
I do not.
Shucks.
It looks like it is up to you, Miles. Yekaterina cannot help you.
What do you do?
hit the king with everything I've got.
You close your eyes, and your mind goes back to the forest. Only this time, you hear the steady, growing roar of a river ripping through the landscape. You open your mouth, and out comes the sound wave. The room shakes, and everything rumbles. Sonic fury is pouring out of your mouth, and the deluge is monumental. So much so that the sand from the surface begins to seep in.
Hi, Lizzie. Welcome in.
A large chunk of metal from the room falls and hits the king midair. Sand quickly starts to follow, filling the room.
I hope you're having a good day today.
This place is going to collapse. We have to move now, the queen demands.
Katerina is too strong and sexy to die here.
You sprint past the king, struggling against the deluge of sand piling on top of him.
Yay, I'm glad you're having a good day. I always like your emotes. They're super cute. I want cute emotes like that too.
No, he cries out. I cannot die here.
But you will, evildoer!
But all four of you run toward the exit. You never look back as the sand pours in.
I'm doing good. I'm super sleepy today and tired. But we're playing Date Everything. It's been so... I was saying a little bit earlier that it's like a dating game, but there's so much to it. Like right now we're literally playing a D&D campaign within the game, which is really cool.
You stand outside, not with a queen and a prince, but with a mother and her son. They hold each other in the silence that follows the collapse.
Aww.
Slowly, the crickets start again. The night fills with the sounds of life. You are safe. You are all safe. With the prince safe, you make your way to Cantalopia together. It is there that you find a member of the butcher block you can trust, vouched for by the prince.
That's really sad when the artist disappears or they just stop doing or taking commissions. So you're just like, I'll never get any more work done and I really like your artwork kind of thing.
The news of the immortal king and his destruction spread. Many begin to question the position of the royal family in their lives and as their rulers. The queen, now free to rule as she pleases, works to make amends with those who have lost their faith in the crown. And you get what was promised to you. You are set up in the royal court. You play for large events and gain fame. But it is more the intimate moments where you are playing your lyre by the fireside with the queen nodding along, and the prince creating lyrics on the fly. Those are the moments you live for.
Did you not get your money back for it? Or did she just fuck off with your money?
For now, you want for nothing. You are happy. You are well. You are a hero.
Thank you for running this beautiful game for us, Chance. The Katerina will live on in my mind.
That's so fucked up. I always hear stories about artists that do that as well. Like, they take so many commissions, they take all of the money and they just don't do anything. That's so bad too that PayPal didn't even help you with it. I'm really sorry that happened. That was so bad of them. I'm sorry that happened to you. That sucks so badly. It's really disappointing as well hearing that PayPal did not have your back in it, especially when you clearly have that evidence to support you that you didn't receive anything from them.
You were amazing! The way you just... Sorry. I'm just so excited with how much fun we just had. I'm floored by you. Listen, that was pretty much perfect for me. You are pretty much perfect to me. And if you were ever wanting to roleplay again, in Anyway,
Oh.
let me know. We could move from the character sheets to the, other.
Oh, this was just supposed to be a fun thing to do with friends.
No problem. Forgive me for piercing the GM veil. This should always be a safe space. We are friends and adventurers through and through.
I will say it did feel a bit creepy that they were doing that, because I have had stories about DMs that take advantage of their position. Like, I remember there was one D&D person I used to watch a lot a long time ago who would put their women players into like sexual positions in the game, or like have some NPC flirt with them or try to date them in the game because that's what they wanted, and it's kind of fucky. Friends!
Come by for snacks anytime.
Oh, I have more charm and poise. I was thinking about the PayPal thing too, and I feel like if you opened a dispute about it, it would have went to the artist, right? So they must have disagreed with it and just been like, "Oh yeah, I gave it to them." So obviously they lied and stole your money. I hope it wasn't a lot. I hope it wasn't a lot of money. So we have 2 energies left. How about the fan? I like how all of the clocks in the house are cat clocks. Oh yeah, I was wondering over the weekend too. I didn't really have any way to get in touch with you, because you said you wanted to play Stardew Valley, but I don't have you added on Steam. So if you want to add me, you're more than welcome to. Let's talk to the piano.
A beauty dressed in black and gold stands before you, her eyes closed and one hand held delicately to her chest. She sways softly, silently, as though she were listening to music you can't hear.
Yay!
The silence is so long and profound that you begin to notice just how noisy your house is. You can hear your clock ticking, your refrigerator humming, and your air conditioning blasting. Has it always been so loud around here? The silence persists, and this stranger continues to ignore you, lost in her own world. Whatever it is that she's doing, she's clearly very serious about it.
Discreetly clear your throat.
You introduce yourself, and yet still she does not open her eyes.
Try again.
Finally, she opens her eyes, heaving a polite but obviously impatient sigh.
Maestro?
How's it going?
The performance? It was coming along nicely.
What performance?
That was door 33. Surely you recognized it.
She's very pretty.
It's an avant-garde piano piece, 33 seconds long by the composer John Gage. Honestly, the man was a genius. I mean, the idea that music can exist without the presence of a single note.
I like how they made this part look like the piano lid thing. Right there.
Breathtaking. You know, the very first time I played it was when I was in residence with the Dulce Mure. You two have met, I'm assuming?
No.
Music? I'm always talking about music.
Oh, I got confused. I'm sorry. No. I'm intimidated by her.
Anyway, our audience that night was completely hopeless. They all kept waiting for the music to start, as if they couldn't already hear it. A rustling program, a muffled cough. It was all being performed in real time, but they kept staring at Dulce and I like we were the Philistines. Still, it was one of my finest performances to date. It also didn't hurt that Dulce had requested to work with me specifically. I can't tell you just how often that seems to happen. The talent always just seems to flock to me. Speaking of, what is that bizarre little refrain you've been playing over and over as you pass by my keyboard? It almost seems like music. Very atonal.
I want to learn how to play the piano. The jingle from the Payday Loan commercial. Repressed memory.
How fascinating. Well, whatever you are playing, I look forward to its evolution.
She's very elegant looking. I like her character design as well. So those are like the piano strings. She has the pedals in her hair. And those look like the what's it called? Like when you play the notes. Keys.
So long, Maestro.
Let's see. So we have Keys, who is Joy Photo. I'm gonna look her up. Joy Photo. She is a voice actor who does children's animation. Where's IMDb? Is that Steven Universe's one? Wait. So far, I don't recognize anything she's in. Lost in Starlight? Oh yeah, Lost in Starlight, that's that movie I've been meaning to watch. You've met Keys, a beauty in black and gold who was in the midst of a composition when you met her. Come see her again to learn more about her. Keys comes from a storied line of grand pianos. Name a big venue and someone in her family has graced the stage. Much like her actual Keys, her outlook on life is black and white. You're either a renowned performer at the top of your game or you're a failure and you should launch yourself directly into the garbage. You'll need patience and understanding to let Keys be the personality she needs to be. And we have Chance, who we already know. I have a +10 to friendship. Okay. So we have. I'll finish this day and then we'll finish, I think, because I'm very tired today. I'm super tired. Hello? Someone made a sound at me. Did you hear that? Who was that? Hello? I do officially want to meet the ice cream. Where's the ice cream? this.
You'd hoped you'd meet your refrigerator, but it seems he's already busy with another guest.
I was gonna officially meet the Yeti man because we haven't yet. But he's still here. Why is he here? I wanted to meet him alone. He's always ruining my day.
Freddy, this is all rather dull.
Get out of here, Mitchell.
How can you say that when you haven't heard the coolest part?
Regale me.
The point in which gelatin goes from a liquid to a solid. Can you guess the temperature?
Certainly.
Go on. Guess for me.
I do not guess. Perhaps the human would like to essay an attempt.
Gelatin is always a soup.
I've never heard of it that way. I think that's wrong, but fun guess.
Oh, look at the time. I must be on my way to a more interesting conversation.
Get the hell out of here, Mitchell.
Now alone, the massive Yeti turns his attention to you. You want to speak to him, but it takes you a few moments to process what you're seeing. Yep, that is indeed a Yeti. Massive, furry, and decked out in his finest winter wear.
Huh. He ran like you didn't want to be here or something. But you, with the answers and the listening, that can only mean one thing.
That thing is...
With you standing in the kitchen, I'm no longer the coolest thing in here.
It's me. I'm the coolest. That was kinda sweet.
That's me. I try to be sweeter than that chocolate bar you've been hiding from yourself inside the butter drawer for the past few weeks. Don't worry. I'll never tell. But really, to what does old Freddy here owe the pleasure of this visit?
You met a new dateable, Freddy Yeti.
Oh, did you make another order to food fetch? What did you get this time?
Getting called out now.
Did you order sushi? Oh, I love it when you get those little rolls that you have.
I didn't order takeaway, I promise. I didn't.
No, wait. You know what we haven't had in a while? Burritos. But you might want to hold back on the beans because, well, you know why.
Not on stream. Don't tell everybody. You got it, Freddy.
So what are you doing here now? Oh, don't tell me. Let me guess. Are you feeling fancy today? You look fancy, cool kid. I bet you were feeling fancy. I got it. You ordered my favorite. That duck from the one place that I can never pronounce. I love duck.
What about rubber duck?
Rebel? Oh, that thing scares me. A burger? Chicken tenders? Empanadas? Oh, I love when you use food fetch. The possibilities are endless. As endless as they can be within a 10-mile radius.
I'm trying to get back.
Oh, why didn't you say so? You hungry? What can we get you? We've got those leftovers from that Tie Me to the Moon place, the slice of cake from I Like Big Bunts, or the pizza from Pie on Life. Which will it be?
I like those as restaurant names. Those are fun. Cake sounds good.
Yummy! I like Big Bunts and I cannot lie. I'm still surprised that you had the willpower to save this thing. This peaches and cream bunt cake is just bursting with flavor. No peach flavoring here, cool kid. They use the real stuff. I did try it out a bit as I held it for you. Easy fix, though. Get 2 paper towels, kind of moist, put one under the slice and one over it, then slide it into the microwave.
The microwave?
Trust me, just for like 20 seconds or so. Kapow! A bunt so fluffy, you can't help but take a bite.
20 seconds. Got it.
Next time you're feeling peckish, you know where to find me, cool kid.
I've never put a cake in a microwave before. That sounds weird to me. Let's see. What do you want?
Valdivianites! Guess who? If you guessed David Most, 3-time runner-up for Business Magazine's CEO of the Year, you'd be right. Team, I just wanted to do a soft follow-up on my recent email regarding my lost sunglasses. I'm happy to report my office has already received hundreds of tips regarding the item's whereabouts and are quickly combing through them as we speak. However, I really must reiterate that the tip line is for verifiable leads only. I saw them in Turkmenistan, or did you chuck up your butt? While obviously very humorous, detracts from our serious efforts to expediently locate the missing item. In that spirit of camaraderie, anyone who sends a false lead will be downsized on sight. Thank you for your ongoing support in this matter.
It's funny I still have access to like the internal correspondences to this business when I was fired over a week ago. And they haven't taken me off the systems. That is a huge security breach right there. Freddy Yeti is Fred Tatasciore. I'm gonna check him. Fred Tatasciore. He is in Kung Fu Panda, The Invincible Iron Man, Sonic Gone Home, Garfield Pet Force, Curious George, Black Widow, Avengers Assemble. He's in lots of stuff too. And 9, the movie, Looney Tunes. You've met Freddy, the big lovable monster of a fridge. He's packed with leftovers. Come around and see him next time you're feeling peckish. You might think of this monstrous giant as a big ice meanie, but he's anything but. Freddy welcomes all comers to sample his wares, whether leftovers, fresh veggies, or even just to stare blankly at his inside several times a day. He thinks you're the coolest of cool kids. So I wonder if I can still do the gamba machine since I have no energy left. We'll see. No gamba. Oh well. No gamba today, only ghost. I have your necklace.
You're here! Is that... That's my necklace, isn't it?
It is. Bodhi had it. Oh, it's really pretty.
I've been thinking, and it's harder when you're not here, but now you found that necklace and I can see it again for real. All these memories are coming back now. About my life, and Rudy, and being in this house.
So happy for you.
Thank you. You're the only person who can see me. Is it okay that I talk to you? I need to, but I'll stop if it's too much for you. I'm actually really sorry. I can just go. I mean, I'll go as soon as the disappearing thing happens. Like I said, I don't have control over that, but I can just wait in the corner until it happens. If I'm bothering you,
I want to hear about it.
Oh, sorry. I guess I've always been pretty excitable, but lately I cried again. You know. Last night I was looking out the window at the sunset, hoping I'd see you again, and I've totally seen a sunset before. Just because I'm a ghost doesn't mean I don't notice things. I notice a lot of things, actually. Be surprised if you're just in one room for like a million years. I know these floorboards so well. But the sunset... It was so beautiful. It was purple. I didn't know the sun could do that. And I cried again, and... I wanted to tell you.
I'm glad you did. Now what did you remember?
Rudy. He was about 37 when I met him. I was 19. I was in college in town. I think I was studying aerospace engineering. It's what you study if you want to be a pilot. I really wanted to be a pilot. I always loved to be on planes. And I loved the uniforms. I wanted a little set of gold wings for my jacket. Plus, there weren't a lot of female pilots back then, and I wanted to be a pioneer. If I'd been born in the 1800s, I would have gone out west in a heartbeat. I might have even been a gunfighter.
Did you even shoot a gun when you were alive?
Well, no, not officially. I had a great water pistol, and I was a really good shot with it. But I mean like pioneer in the personality, mental kind of way. I would have been a gunfighter in my mind.
I get it.
You really do tend to get me. I appreciate that. But Rudy, he was pretty good looking actually. His hair was going gray, which I always thought was kind of hot. I had a crush on Charles Binberg when I was a kid because his pictures were all in black and white and he had blonde hair, so in the pictures to me it looked gray. And he was a pilot. I wanted to be a pilot. I had a crush on Charles Binberg, and I always wanted to be Amelia Earhart. Anyway, he used to be kind of a hippie. The house was almost a commune kind of place, according to my parents. Oh my god, I had parents. I haven't thought about them in so long. I didn't even remember them. I think they loved me.
Stay on Rudy, Zoe.
Right, must stay focused. Okay, must stay focused. So yeah, by the time I met him, that had all ended and he was kind of a loner. I would wave to him whenever I saw him, but it took him like months to wave back to me. Even to wave. I think I turned 20 by the time we finally said hi to each other.
Sounds like you had a crush on this guy.
For sure, I was fascinated by him. I mean, a witch? A hot older guy witch living right in my neighborhood? What's not to love, right? Sign me up.
So you guys started talking then?
I made it a point to be walking by when I knew he'd be outside. He'd be gathering herbs. He used to have a little garden in the front yard out there. Oh man, did it smell good when it rained. Smell. I can remember smells. Oh my god, do you know what fried chicken smells like? Or roses? Or freshly mown grass?
I know all of those things. My favorite things are pencil lead bleach and Earl Grey tea.
Do you even know how lucky you are? You get to smell stuff all the time! You get to choose what you smell whenever you want!
Well, you used to do that. Walking by Rudy's garden.
You're right! I did! Wow. I guess I was lucky too. I guess I'm even luckier now because now I can remember it all and I can savor it. Oh, this is so cool. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for helping me remember.
My pleasure. So, what happened next?
I started coming up to the house to do, I guess you'd call them seances? It would be just him and me up here trying to make contact with ghosts.
You're in here with him by yourself?
Yeah. Why? Is that weird?
Well, she is a 19 or 20-year-old young woman alone in the house with this 37-year-old guy, and it's such... Coming from him, I would feel it's a bit strange. But that's my opinion on that.
Nothing ever happened. I don't think. Like nothing bad. At this point, I'm sure I'd remember that. He actually taught me a lot of stuff. I learned about mixing the herbs, and about how to write a spell, and how to speak an incantation, and all about these occult symbols and what they mean.
Clefairy! I have to catch it, guys. Poke catch. Ultra ball.
It's kind of a bummer that we drew everything in chalk, or you'd still be able to see it.
That stuff can be really dangerous.
Oh, come on. What's the worst thing that happens? You talk to a ghost.
I like how this person who died in this house in this very room is just like, what do you mean? It's weird that I was alone in this room with this guy and doing incantations and rituals and stuff like that. Nothing bad happened. Worked out okay for me then.
He would always say that it was important for the energy in a seance to be just right. There's something about my energy that he thought was really special, that I was gonna help him finally be able to talk to the other side. Apparently that's part of what he was looking for with all those parties he used to have. He was looking for the right combination of people and just never found it, but I was different.
I don't have enough empathy to say what I think. I don't have enough empathy. This is grooming. This is grooming. I read Dark Vanessa. I read Dark Vanessa. I know what grooming is. I know what they say to people when they're grooming people. I know. I'm sure you are. Not everyone becomes a ghost.
Oh, that's true. There must be something different about me because I'm still here, and most of the time when people die, they just die. I wonder where they even go. I wonder if I'll ever get to see that. That must be a totally different adventure.
I think you do get to see that once you make peace with how you died.
I don't remember how I died. I remember so much other great stuff now. Since you brought me that necklace, it's like I have my whole life back now. Smells, sounds, all the feelings. It's so amazing. But the how I died part, I guess that would be an important piece of unfinished business, right?
I'm sure. I'm kind of wondering if Rudy had anything to do with it. Please. She has to realize.
You're saying you think Rudy...
Yes.
Killed me?
Yes. I definitely think he did.
Oh, come on, please. That can't be. He would never do that. We had so much fun up here, and he was really nice. Plus, I'd remember that. I would remember that, right? I'd remember everything else. Why wouldn't I? But I can't. I'm over here saying that I would remember if I'd been murdered. Oh, I don't like that word. It's so hard to say. Why is that? But I can't remember if I wasn't, so what does that say? Oh god, there it is again. That fear feeling. I know I don't have skin like other people, but I can still feel it. I don't like this. Why are you making me talk about this? What if I don't want to remember?
I'm not making you.
Once again, at the worst possible
Aww.
time, Zoe begins to fade.
I'm so sad for her.
God damn it, this is disappearing. You know what? It's fine this time. I want to leave. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Oh, no.
I'm out of here. Come back if you want, or don't. I don't know. Just... Okay, please come back. Just not right now, okay? Just... Right now, just leave me alone. Leave me alone!
Aww. I mean, that must be really tough to come to that realization that you were murdered. Do I have anything new? Yeah. I have a feeling it's just gonna get more and more sad with her. Bedtime! Save. We'll finish here. I'll end it on such a low note about a poor young ghost being murdered in this room and just kind of realizing things aren't as great as it seemed to be. But I hope you enjoyed the stream. Wait. Save again. It is really sad. I really like Ashley Birch as well as a voice actor, and I think she's doing a fantastic job playing as the ghost lady. Main menu. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. So tomorrow we are playing Peak with Kitty, which should be a good time. I'm gonna be streaming. I'm gonna have a busy week again. So tomorrow we're doing Peak with Kitty. Let me shout her out. Shout out Kitty's Arcade. We'll be playing with Kitty tomorrow at 7 p.m. And then on Wednesday, I want to play some Silent Hill F just to progress a bit more. And on Thursday, we will be playing Play Up. It's kind of like Overcooked, I think. So I'll be playing that with Soap on Thursday at around 7 p.m. if anybody would like to hang out with me, and that should be a good time. And I think that's everything. And also we have over on my Discord, if anybody would like to join, you're more than welcome to join. We have movie nights every Saturday at 9 p.m. BST, and we're doing horror movies for the spooky season, and we will be watching Weapons this Saturday. I'll do my best. I have been really tired, so that's why I didn't want to play too long today. But I did try to make good progress. Sorry if it was a short stream. I think I did okay. I thought I brought up the window. I did. Wait. I don't see anybody stream. We can raid Hunter, Bluey. I don't think I've raided them before. They're playing Dying Light. I'm not familiar with that game, but I know Charlie likes this person, so we're gonna raid them. So if you wanna, we'll do the raid. Oh gosh, buttons. So we'll raid this person, and if you wanna put the raid message for me, or I could do it, I'll do it. 1 second. Raid. So that's the normal raid message for subs, and then we have raid 2 for non-subs. If you would like to please join the raid and put the message, then if you need to leave after, you're more than welcome to. But if not, I hope you have a lovely rest of your nights, and I will be back tomorrow with Peak with Kitty, and it will be a good time. Thank you for hanging out with me, everybody. Bye!